water bottle I'm going to be taking, I have 1 scoop of Gatorade and 1 scoop of the 1-Up pineapple flavored BCAAs, and this has been working really well for me. So Gatorade is pretty much like the best thing you could take during your workout because of 1, the electrolytes, 2, the sugars that are going to keep your energy levels going. It's going to actually improve your endurance. That's a fact. I'm bulking now. I take Gatorade, but I even took it when I was cutting just because, yeah, there's some great benefits to it, and I had some macros to spare. So if you're running short on macros, it's probably not a good idea to drink the Gatorade because you could be like eating some satiating food. But for me, I had a lot of macros, and that's why I did it. And it's also, yeah, it improves endurance. Newest edition. Thanks, Dad. Really looking forward to using these. Gonna improve my deadlift. I always take a little gym bag with me to the gym. Today I'm bringing along my lifting straps that Marcus got me, Team CTN, thank you. Also this lifting chalk, super convenient, liquid lifting chalk. Gotta have my gym towel, and I got my lifting belt in there and my post-workout Gatorade and creatine blend. Gotta cover the botched haircut. This is gonna help me keep my headphones on, so dual purpose. This has been my favorite pre-workout for a very long time. It gives good pumps, and yeah, it's just, I've had good results with this. So RevLab's EndoRev, really good pre-workout. I do suggest it, definitely. Wrapped up a killer back workout. I did 4 lat movements, so I did 3 pull downs and a pullover, cable pullovers. One of my favorite lat exercises to really finish the lats. So 4 lat movements and 4 trap movements in the form of rows, also for lat thickness. So I did low rows, middle rows, high rows, and well, I actually started with bent over Smith barbell rows. Those are really nice with a supine grip, palms up. Really gets to squeeze the upper traps. And I still had to do deadlifts. So I did do deadlifts, but I only did 3 sets. Didn't lift as heavy as I wanted to on deadlifts, but I hit everything else pretty well. So I'm happy about that. As you may have guessed from the title of this video, I wanted to talk about goals, how to set them, and why they're important. So when you're first starting out, it can be really disheartening if you don't have goals to hit. And if you don't make realistic goals, you set your goals way out, like long-term goals, and you never hit those goals, you're just gonna get unmotivated. So I know for myself, and I know for probably everyone, that achieving your goals is a good motivator, which is why it's important to have short-term goals. In the form of maybe like a couple months, maybe. For me, a short-term goal would be like a year or within the next year. And so you have to have short-term goals. You could have midterm goals along with those short-term goals. So maybe 2 to 3 years. And then of course, it's good to have long-term goals because that's what we're trying to do, is better ourselves now for the future down the road. So a long-term goal can be maybe like 10 years, for example. So that's just an example of the time frame, but it's really important to have short-term goals because you get the most gratification, I guess, out of them. So I don't want to say it's instant gratification, but we live in a day and age where everything is at our fingertips. We can order something online on our phone in less than 2 minutes, and it arrives in a couple days. So it's that kind of mindset, entitlement, I guess, that we expect something to happen in the short term, and something can happen in the short term. It just may not be the quantity of the results that you wanted. So set short-term goals, and you may not even achieve all of them, but if you hit a couple, it's still motivation in itself. Seeing some progress is going to keep you motivated to keep going later on down the road, because it's a long road. If you're in it for the long run, it's a long road. I don't want to sugarcoat that. So these are just a few of my short, middle, long-term goals. Before the end of next year, I want to bench 275. My bench is pretty pathetic if I haven't said that before. But anyways, I'm working on it. Mid goals before 2020, so I'll be 24 years old by then. Just got to keep it realistic. I've never weighed 190 before. The most I ever weighed was 185. So I do want to reach 190 pounds around then. And I do want to graduate by then. And then long-term goals before age 40. Now that's way down the line, but I'm thinking for the long term. Longevity is everything for me. Just staying in the sport as long as possible. I want to crack top 3 at a pro show. What really helped me make my goals is writing it down. That just solidified what was in my head. Like, I didn't even know the specifics behind my goals. Like, I knew I wanted to bench more, but I didn't really think about how much I wanted to bench before the end of next year. So 275, it's a specific goal. It's attainable. It's realistic. And yeah, I put a time frame on there. So when making goals, it's really important to be specific about it. Like, you could say, yeah, I want to lose weight before the end of next year, but like, what does that mean? It's not specific. Yeah, it's attainable, but like, you don't, how do you know you got to your goal? You know what I'm saying? So it has to be specific so that when the time comes and you do drop 10 pounds, you can check it off your list of goals, and that will be a really good feeling. So keep it specific, keep it realistic as well. It's got to be attainable, and put a time frame on it. You got to put a date on it. But you may not get it in that time frame, but that's okay. Just give yourself a date so there's a sense of urgency and a sense of accountability.